Welcome back to this channel. How are you guys? How are you feeling today? From today we are going to be reviewing the games which is going to be in Sharjah right now. In today's live stream we are going to be following our country mates games, which is Nodirbek Abdusattorov, Nig'matov Ortiq, Jahongir Vokhidov and Muhiddin Madaminov's games. The first game is Nodirbek Abdusattorov. Let's flip the board first of all. Nodirbek today is playing with black pieces and his opponent is Rahman. Is from India. He's also a grandmaster. All right. Nodirbek is favorite chess player in this championship. His rating is 2771. All right. I think games has already started. Let's just start the review, and we are going to be talking other informations during the game. All right. Game has started like e4, c5, Sicilian defense. All right. Knight d7 castle, a6, again bishop d3, and Nodirbek played here e6. It's just a theory from early game. Alright, both sides develop these pieces. Nodirbek also castled, and in this situation his opponent Rahman is thinking right now. And also the down boards, you can see are in other country mates games, which is let me show you guys. Don't mind. My bad guys, my bad. You know, we don't have moderator. I'm moderator, and also here is guys, here is the games. 1 second, let me open the live stream chat first of all. 1 second. I'm good, you. How's it going, guys? How are you? Ono Chism Sigma, how's it going, bro? What's up? Here is the board. Here is Nodirbek Abdusattorov. His opponent is Rahman. He's from India. 2552 is rating. Nodirbek's rating is 2771. Alright, Nodirbek is rating favorite in this tournament. Let's just start reviewing the games. I'm sorry guys, but I just missed it to change the board. All right. e4, c5, Sicilian defense, d6, knight to f3, bishop check, knight blocks, attack, and both sides develops his pieces. Nodirbek developed his knight to this e7 square, and Rahman put his bishop to this c2 square. All right. Engine says that at this moment the best move is knight g6, and Nodirbek did this. All right, d4, bishop e7. And then rook e1, he puts his rook to this file to put some pressure the black's king. And Nodirbek castles. In this situation, Rahman is thinking right now. Rahman can play a4 here if you want. Engine says he has a4 somewhere like g3, opening up some space. And also knight bd2. Knight bd2. This kind of moves has Rahman. He's thinking right now. How's it going, guys? And now we will talk with live stream chat. I think we can. Alright, in the down boards, you can see other country mates games, guys, which are, let me tell you, 1 second. Let me tell you about them. The first one is Muhiddin Madaminov, and second one is Jahongir Vokhidov. Their games are also has started. We are going to be jump into their games also. Alright, Rahman now played knight bd2 as engine advised, and now Nodirbek can play here somewhere b5, attacking from queen side, or b6 also looks good to guard the c5 pawn. And also somewhere I think c takes d. cd when he takes, cd when he takes, we can play b5. And here this kind of moves we have, and he can play knight f1 somewhere to guard to coming from this side to maneuver his knight from this king side. Alright, this game has just started, so we can jump into the Muhiddin Madaminov's game right now. And also let me show you guys. I can show you the where is the video? 1 second. 1 second, guys. Alright, now, here is it. Here is the board, guys, right now. Nodirbek is thinking, you can see the downboards. There is the screen. Nodirbek is thinking right now. After this move, his opponent is just not in his own place. He's just walking around, watching others' games. Setraman is just walking right now because he made a move, not BD2. And after not BD2, Nodirbek is thinking right now. As I've said that, engine says, either you can take this pawn, either you can play b5, either you can play b6. Nodirbek has these 3 choices. And also other choices, I think, but engine only can advise us 3 moves. Alright, Nodirbek is thinking now, and we can take an advantage from this moment and go to next discs. Here is it. Jahongir Vokhidov's game. Here is the game. Alright, game has started with c4, e5. English opening is this? Yeah, this is English opening. It has started with English opening. Bishop e4, bishop e4, d3, and d6. After d6, bishop's developing, castle, castle. Play bishop to c5, and after bishop c5, h6. I mean h3, because bishop can go to g4. Jahongir Vokhidov prevents this bishop comes to this g4 square and played h3 here. His opponent, Tabatabai. He's from Iran. He's also Grandmaster. His rating is 2670. And Jahongir Vokhidov's rating is 2546. Alright, and at this position, engine says and chess.com says that the game held as a draw. No, but and then told me that this game didn't end yet. Tabatabai is a his name is like Tabatabai is now thinking. Alright, game here. It has started with English opening, and now this is complete draw because it's just 8 moves is played, and Tabatabai is now thinking. So what does it mean? We can jump into the next board. Alright, this is the game. Alright, we can jump into Muhiddin Madaminov's game right now. Here is his game. He's playing with Hu Hyang-yu. He's from China. His rating is 2623. Muhiddin Madaminov is just becoming Grandmaster, and his rating is 2520. We can start the game review from scratch. Alright. E4, E6. I think this is a French. If I'm not mistaken, this is French. Of course, black choose to play French defense. D4, D5, and he played knight D2. The main lines somewhere, alright, developing the both knights, going for main lines, attacking the queen, and castle. Black played knight C6 and knight B3, giving pressure to this pawn somewhere. 3 times attack, 2 times defense, and black plays A6 here. A6, A4, Muhiddin is not rushing to take the pawn. Both sides, black developed his knight to this F6 square. Somewhere he can play like bishop to D6 or bishop to E7 and castle. And also white can play somewhere bishop G5, this kind of move. So first queen E2. After queen E2, Hu Hyang-yu is thinking, alright, he can play queen C7 or bishop D6. Or bishop d6, as I mentioned, bishop d6 is clear. Black just wanted to castle. Somewhere wanted to play b6, bishop b7, giving pressure to this g2 pawn in somewhere. Sundan Iskandarov, hey Babajam brother. Sundan, how's it going, bro? What's up? How are you? You can see the webcam here. Nodirbek is playing with this Indian player, and both are now sitting and playing. Nodirbek just look at this. Nodirbek is just walking around watching others games. Because it's just, how can I say this? It's just an opening. The both sides knows the theory. Both sides know what to play against his opponent's moves. The reason why they're just quickly makes a move and just walking around watching others games. Who is sitting here? Who's sitting here? And yeah, in this temp, the games are just started, and we can jump into Nig'matov Ortiq's game. I think we can go his board. 1 second, where is his board? Let me check it out. Here is it. Here is his game. 1 second, there we go. The game has started with e4, c5, Sicilian defense. Main Sicilian. Everybody's playing in these lines. Look at this, guys. Everybody's playing in these lines. In Nodirbek's games, I think the game has started with Sicilian defense, and Nodirbek choose this beginning, playing knight to b, knight bd7. And in here, Pranav Anand, Nig'matov Ortiq's opponent, his rating is 25-55, and he choose also this beginning. I don't know, the sides are just know the theory, because the theory is different. All the time when the opponents choose bishop to b5, they play knight bd7, I think. All right, this is the theory. All right, the pawns are just recaptured at the center of the board, and black played knight f6 here. This red is clear, attacking to this pawn, and we should defend the pawn by playing knight c3. I think yes. No, first he castles. He's giving this pawn, and I think I wanted to play rook to e1 somewhere, giving pressure. What his Anand is doing now, first he attacked the bishop, playing a6. Bishop to d3, just guarding the pawn. And he played knight c5, attacking the bishop. Maybe here we can play knight to c3, first guarding the pawn. When he captures, queen takes. Yeah, he played this move, and black played g6. Wanted to put his bishop to this fianchetto square, g7, and castle. Maybe somewhere wanted to play b5, bishop b7, giving pressure to this g2 pawn. Hello, moderator. How are you? I am moderator, bro. I am the moderator. I am the streamer. I am I'm Tony Stark. I am Tony Stark, bro. You're speaking with Harsh. It is clear now. I thought the stream moderator. Alright, that's clear. As I said, he played rook e1, bishop d7, and Nig'matov Ortiq here played bishop to f1. It is clear because somewhere black puts his bishop to this b7 square and gives a lot of pressure to this g2 pawn. I think this is clear. Bishop f1 is clear. Black castles, and our pawn Nig'matov Ortiq played a4. Bishop to g4 anyway, giving attack to the queen. And now queen has to play or just play f3. After f3, queen b6 threats are just coming. So in the future, Nig'matov Ortiq should play somewhere king to h1. It is a prophylactical move. First, black played e5. If you take my bishop, I will take your knight. And I will win this pawn in the future. And your king side has a lot of weaknesses. I will come from your king side and just destroy you. The opponent's threats are just clear. Pranav Anand is not just spending a time. He's just making quick moves. Look at this. He has 1 hour and 30 minutes. Nig'matov Ortiq has 1 hour and 22 minutes. Thanks for broadcast. Appreciate the commentary and the player cameras too. Best live stream right now. Reading for Uzbek players and Anishkiri. Thank you for coming here. Thank you for giving us some your insights. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you. All right, at this point he's giving pressure, and now Nig'matov Ortiq played 92. All right, he just don't want to give up this pawn and open up this king side. It is clear now. And Pranav played bishop to e6 here. He also just wanted to save his bishop, because if he plays bishop to h5, it is like after g4, his bishop is trapped. The reason why he just played bishop to e6. And at this point, he played the only piece was here, didn't develop yet. And Nig'matov Ortiq played bishop e3, and now his bishop is also developed here. All right, at this moment, Pranav Anand is thinking. Agent says the best move for Pranav Anand is now queen c7 or queen b6. Queen c7 or queen b6. Both are perfect and great moves for black. And also Engine advises to play rook e8 at this moment. Rook e8 taking dominance in this C vertical. It is also clear it is beginning now. It has been only 14 moves, and both sides are just giving questions for each other. If I play this move, what you are gonna do? If I play this move, what you are gonna do? And engine says the position is equal. It is just the beginning. We are going to be waiting the next moves. All right. At this moment, Pranav is thinking, and we can take an advantage of this moment and jump into the next board. I think we can come back to Nodirbek Abdusattorov's board. I think the moves has played here. No. Nodirbek is thinking now. Alright. At this moment, Nodirbek castled and white played knight bd2. And after this move, Nodirbek is thinking, guys. Nodirbek is thinking after this move. What is going on here? Everything is going clear. You can see the cameras here. Nodirbek and Seturaman is just sitting. They are watching the board. Seturaman is just watching others' games because Nodirbek is thinking now. Both players are played with 99% accuracy. That's great. That is great. Alright, 1 second, guys. 1 second. Let me check it out. One statistics. Where is this? Other desks. Alright. Nodirbek is thinking now. We can jump into the next desks here. Anishkiri is also playing. I will review his game too, bro. Just for you. But give me a second, because here in Muhiddin Madaminov's game, I think the mouse is played. Let me see this mouse. No, after this move, there is no any like exact moves is played. But what is going on here? Engine says Muhiddin played knight b. Alright, at this moment. 1 second, guys. He played queen e7. And Muhiddin played knight takes d4. Is this a mistake or blunder? Because let's just yeah, look at this, guys. At this moment, Hu Hyang-yu made a mistake and played queen e4. He just gave up a pawn here, and Muhiddin found the best move, knight takes d4. And now, if he takes the knight, we can recapture back with the rook, either with the rook, either with the knight. But engine says the best move is just knight takes d4. I mean, rook takes d4 when he recaptures back. And now black is thinking. Black is thinking at this moment. Thanks for watching. So then, thank you. Guys, do not forget to click like and subscribe to our channel, by the way, and support our channel. And now Hu Hyang-yu is thinking. He knows he blundered. He knows he blundered the pawn. And Muhiddin can take an advantage of this. A lot of like young chess players think that, and me too. I'm thinking that if I am up a pawn, let's go for trading every single piece. I'll trade the knight for a knight. I'll trade the bishop for the bishop. Trade the queen for the queen because I have an extra pawn and I can just win the game easily. No, bro. This is high level chess. The elite chess players, the elite grandmasters are just playing with each other now. If you are up a pawn at the end game, they only play the best moves, and now you can fall for traps and lose the game. The reason why, if you are up a pawn, this is not gives you advantage. Just play for win, play, and just try to find the best moves. And yeah. Alright, Hu Hyang-yu is thinking now. Engine says knight takes d4 is best move for him, and also bishop d7. At this moment, engine says bishop d7 is best move. But now we can play bishop. Alright, bishop g5 is also looks good option for us, isn't it? Bishop g5. We can take an advantage of this moment and play and develop our bishop to this g5 square, and it also gives pressure to this knight. He can't go anywhere. It is pinned to the queen. Of course, I like it. Hello, brother. What's up? GM Shahriar, how's it going, bro? How are you? Games are going like this. After this move, Hu Qiangyi thinking. Alright, we can just jump into the next games. What is going on in Nodirbek's game? Is there any moves? No. Nodirbek still thinking. What is he thinking now? Is he calculating any kind of variations? Good, bro. Can we see others game? Of course. Nodirbek is thinking now. Because I'm just jumping into next boards and watching others games. Alright. Nodirbek didn't make a move. So we can jump into Jahongir Vokhidov's game. But there is no also other specific moves. So we can watch Nig'matov Ortiq's game here. Where is this? Here is it. Here is Nig'matov Ortiq's game. But here is also any moves didn't play it. Alright. Nothing just happened. We can reload the board, of course. Pranav Anand is thinking right now. The position is equal. It is just move number 14. There is no any specific moves yet. So, we can jump. We can come back to Muhiddin Madaminov's game, I think. Because the game is going beautiful. Where is Muhiddin's game? I think here is it. Of course. Reload the board. Oh my, look at this, guys. A lot of games I just played. After this move, Hu Qiangyi took the knight and Muhiddin make rook takes d4. After rook takes d4, black played e5. It is the only move in this position. Alright, now Muhiddin played rook takes d6. This is a brilliant move, guys. This is the first round of this Sharjah Masters tournament, and move number 14, Muhiddin played the brilliant move. That is really amazing. I'm just excited about this move. Alright, now black can play, only move. Queen takes d6. Of course, queen takes d6. And now, let's reload now again. Muhiddin played b3 here. Look at this. King is on the center of the board. And now, black is thinking. After this move, black is thinking. The best move for black now is playing e4. Look at this. Just playing e4 is the best move for black right now. And also black has bishop e6. Trying to trade up the bishops on the center of the board. And also queen. Again, queen. Yeah, queen c7. Again, putting the queen to the c7 square is the best moves for black. But all the sides gives slightly advantage for the white side. It doesn't matter if black makes any move. It gives slightly advantage for the white. But I'm just excited, guys. Muhiddin just sacrificed this rook on the center of the board on this d6 square. Look at this. That's amazing, bro. That's amazing. He made a brilliant move. Oh my goodness. I just like it. Alright, at this moment, we can take a look at others games. What is Nodirbek is doing? I think Jahongir Vokhidov's game has held it with a draw because the moves didn't play it. I don't know about it. We can put Nig'matov Ortiq's game on this square. So for a while, we can watch this game. The moves didn't play it. We will be waiting the next moves. We will be waiting the next moves. 1 second. Let's jump into Nig'matov Ortiq's board. Here is Nig'matov Ortiq's board. His opponent, Pranav Anand, is still thinking here. And we can open Nodirbek's game too. Yeah, we can reload the board. The mouse is played. At this moment, black castle. Nodirbek played knight d2. And here, I think at this moment. Yeah, I was after knight bd2. Nodirbek was thinking, and Nodirbek chose to play just b6. Yeah, Ancient says we have b6 or b5 or even taking the pawn options, and Nodirbek choose to play just b6 here. That's a great move. And after b6, white played knight to f1. Engine advised to play this move, and Setraman played the exact move here. And Nodirbek put his bishop to this b7 square, giving some pressure to this g2 square in the future, and also attacking, giving pressure on this horizontal file. All right, white developed his knight to this g3 square, rook c8. The final development is over. Nodirbek has superposition, and also Setraman has superposition. His two bishops are just monster. They are following, they are watching these files, and also two knights are ready to join the attack. And Nodirbek's position also great. The bishops are just following on the squares. I like this position. And now Setraman is thinking. We can reload the board again once. Yeah, Setraman is thinking, what is the base moves for white now? Engine says either just playing bishop to e3, bishop e3, or just playing queen e2 is the best move for the white, developing the queen or developing the bishop. And also the last base move is just playing a4, trying to start attacks from this queen side, because the final developments are just over, and now they should start the attacks from queen side. Engine's thoughts are just clear. Alright, and now Setraman is thinking, and we are also going to be just thinking now. And I shall change this one for a while. 1 second. We can make like this. Yes, here is Nig'matov Ortiq's game. I put Nig'matov Ortiq's game here, and what he said. Good, bro. Can we see other boards? Of course, guys. What just happened here? What just happened here? Did you hear that voice? From where did voice just come? From where just did this voice just come? Again. From where this voice is coming?
And Son, he did not have the greatest of events in the Asian Championship.
What is this? From where this? 1 second, guys. 1 second. We'll be back in 1 second. Alright guys, now everything is going better. I just muted off the another sound and now we can continue. We can continue. There we go, we can continue now. Here is the game. Let me just do this. What is going on here? The last time... how can I just... Yeah, it is better now. The last time, Tetraman played knight to g3, and Nodirbek played rook c8. After rook c8, Tetraman chose to play bishop to e3. These rates are clear. When these exchanges are just happening, the bishop will be here, dominating on this file. Maybe he's threatening to take this b6 pawn in the future. Alright, these rates are just clear. And Nodirbek played knight to f6 here. He put his knight to the square, and now the both sides knights are just here. They are ready to any kind of attacks in the middle game. And now Tetraman is thinking. Agent says playing bishop to d3 is also the best move now. Like developing this bishop to and trying to put his rook to the c1 square, maybe somewhere, of course. And now black to play b5, Engine advises. Somewhere when he plays a4, we can just take it or just play. Yeah, just taking is the best option. Tetraman is thinking now. And now we can take an advantage from this moment and jump into another game. Alright, Jahongir Vokhidov's game is just stuck, frozen. Alright, we can jump into Muhiddin's game now. Alright, after this moment, the moves are just played, and now Hu Hyangyi is thinking what to do. As I've played, playing e4 or somewhere bishop to e6 is looks perfectly good option for trading the bishops. And also black has to play queen c7 somewhere. He has those three options. Agent says if he plays these three options, everything is great for him. Everything looks perfect for the black. But white has advantage. White has two bishops and pieces on the center of the board, and black didn't castle yet. This is the problem. And also white giving pressure to this another pawn, and white wanted to win this pawn in the future. The threats are here. The reason why black should play e4. Alright, Hu Hyangyi is thinking now. And we can see the chat. Why everybody is mute, guys? You can write the questions. You can type your country's name from where we are watching right now. And also, if you have any questions, you can just type there. I'll try to answer the questions. Alright. And now we can jump into Nig'matov Ortiq's game. What is going on there? Let me check it out. He's playing with Pranav Anand. And after bishop to e3, Pranav was thinking, and Pranav played queen b6 here. Engine was advised that move, and he played queen b6, of course. After queen b6, our countrymate Nig'matov Ortiq is thinking. Engine said just playing queen d2 is the best move for the white. Just playing queen d2, then he takes this b2 pawn. But if he takes our b2 pawn, we can take c5. And when he takes this way, we can play rook. And this is gonna be trap for the queen. It is clear. The reason why he can take this b2 pawn. This right is clear. The reason why I just say is playing queen d2 is the best move for him, but I also hear another moves, like playing g4 somewhere, like trying to create some attacks from this king side, because the bishop is really annoying here, and also knight can join the attacks in the future. The reason why Engine said either playing queen d2, either playing just g4 is the best move for the white. And Nig'matov Ortiq is calculating these variations, I think, now, because if I'm playing with the white pieces, I can think that, oh, my b2 pawn is now under pressure. No. Nig'matov Ortiq played queen d2. He knows, he calculated, When he goes here, we can take the knight. When he recaptures, we can play rook to b1, and this queen is going to be trapped. The reason why he can take the pawn. Yes, he calculated this in the right way. Best wishes from India. Thank you. Appreciate you, bro. Best wishes from Uzbekistan too. I think today all the Indian players are just like playing against Uzbek players, so we can say best lucks for all of them. And now Pranav Anand is thinking he has 1 hour and 21 minutes. And the best move for the black engine says just playing a5. Because a4 is just an annoying move for the black. It gives a lot of pressure to this queen, and queen has to get out of here and maybe playing like c7, this kind of moves. I think queen just retreat to c7 is a good option for him. Because he can't go to c6. Every day smiling 76. Thank you for the support. In this moment, Pranav is thinking. And also, I think just playing queen c7, queen c6. Queen c6, queen c7, or just playing a5. Engine advises these 3 options, and which option Pranav chooses, we will see during the game. And Pranav is thinking right now. There is a way we can take an advantage of this moment and just jump into the next board. What is going on in Nodirbek Abdusattorov sport? We can jump into this game. Nodirbek played rook to c7. Yeah, as I said, Setraman is just playing all the base moves. The engine advised to play bishop to d3, and Setraman played bishop d3. And now, engine advised to play a5 here for Nodirbek, and also a6 somewhere, and also b5. But Nodirbek chose to play rook c7. Rook c7. We know Nodirbek doesn't like to play like in a second player. He just wanted to be a first player like all the time, going for aggressive variations, trying to win the games like all the time, because he's the rating favorite. He's a rating favorite in this tournament. The reason why I should play for aggressive lines like all the time, not just waiting and playing as a second player. And Setraman is thinking right now. He got 1 hour. Nodirbek is making his moves in a short time. It's because it's the reason why he got 1 hour and 21 minutes. Setraman is thinking right now, and engine says just playing queen e2 is the best option for the white. The final piece didn't develop in white side is just the queen. He just and also queen e2, of course. After queen e2, queen is also will be developed, and the blacksmith is just playing queen a7. I mean queen a8, giving pressure on this file. Oh my goodness, the game is going to be interesting after 2-3 moves. I think the reason why we are going to be following in this game, and also you can see the other boards. Other boards are also here down the camera. Muhiddin Madaminov and also Nig'matov Ortiq is right now just playing also. You can see their games too. And also let me change the board so you can see the webcam. 1 second. You can see the webcam too. For a while we will be watching this game. 1 second. Where is this? Club device. It said it is offline. Refresh this page. Ah, why it's offline, bro? Mm-hmm. Ah, it is online now. So we can see the cameras. Of course, we can see the cameras right now, guys. Give me a second. I'll put the webcam webcam vision to the down of my window. The reason why, just wait. And Nodirbek played proxy 7, and Citroman is thinking right now. I have just explained which move is better for Citroman, and now he's just waiting what to do. What is happening here is everything is working. Of course, everything is working, but yeah, here is the webcam. I got it. I got webcam vision. I will give you this vision, of course. Here is it. And now we can put this. Here is it. And we can transition this. Here is the board, guys. Here is the webcam. Nodirbek is sitting here and thinking now. Oh, mine. Again, this. 1 second. What is happening here? Nothing is happening. Yeah, this is working now. Here is it. And now we can see this. Nodirbek is thinking that Roman is not in his own place. Maybe he's walking around watching others' games. We have all the vision, all the cameras. Nodirbek is trying to play any move. Or Citroën made a move already because we have a delay, 15-minute delay, guys. The reason why we can see the moves. We have a delay, but we will be watching this game too. Yeah, we have a delay, and Nodirbek is just trying to make a move now. And we can understand from this, Citroman has already made a move. And let me see this. What he played here. Let me see what he played. After this move, Citroman didn't make a move. I think he played Queen E2. And Nodirbek is now played Queen E8 here. Or instead of Queen E8, he played just H6, not H6, but maybe A5 because his hand was on the right side of the board. I think the reason why he played A5. And now we will see. We will wait Citroman's move. Until he didn't make the move, the reason why we'll be just waiting now. Or we can just take an advantage from this moment and jump into the next boards and see next board games. Muhiddin Madaminov is here. There is his board. Nothing just happened in this board yet. After B3, his opponent Hu Hiangyi is just thinking, oh my goodness, he just spent almost 40 minutes. Not 40 minutes. 30 minutes just for thinking, guys. This Chinese player just spent 30 minutes. Oh my goodness, what is he calculating? I think he's going deeper and deeper, overthinking and going for long variations because he's spending 20 to 30 minutes to just think. Yeah. Everything is working here. Alright, Hu Qiangyi is also just thinking right now. The reason why Muhiddin Madaminov's game is also on delay because the players didn't make a move, especially Hu Qiangyi. The reason why we can jump into the next board. Where is Nig'matov Ortiq's game? The last time we have analyzed his games, his moves, and we were here. Yeah, Pranav Anand chose to play c6. I've said that Pranav Anand has three choices: either to play a5, either to play a5, either to go to the c6 square, either to go to the c7 square. And Pranav chose to play c6, queen c6. And Nig'matov Ortiq played here rook to d1. Engine was advising to play rook ed1, and he played the first line. He played the first line moves. Pranav played rook to d8, giving some pressure to this queen d2 in the next moves in the future. It is clear. And now Nig'matov Ortiq is thinking. What he has, we have b4. Maybe somewhere I can play b4 and give pressure to this knight. And also playing bishop g5 here. As I mentioned it, playing bishop g5 is going to be pinned. But then he can play this kind of moves. And this bishop is going to be passive bishop. But he can retreat the bishop to this f2 square. Instead of playing queen g3, he can play this kind of moves. And yeah. And Engine says this is slightly better for white. Engine says this is slightly better for white. Oh, again, webcam problems? No, everything is working here. There is no webcam problems. I think webcam is working, of course. I'm sorry, guys, for any kind of lags. It is... I think we are in Uzbekistan. The Sharjah is there. Maybe somewhere a connection problems happening, and the reason why the webcam is just lagging a little bit. But we have a good internet connection here. The reason why everything is going well, of course. After rook to d8, Nig'matov Ortiq is thinking. We have seen what moves Engine is advising right now. Engine advised to play b4, either going for bishop to g5. This kind of moves. What Nig'matov Ortiq is going to be choosing, we will see in the next minutes. Of course. 12 people are just watching in this live stream, guys. Thank you for joining and thank you for coming. From where you are watching this live stream right now, can you type in the live stream chat here? From where you are watching this live right now. I understand that Everyday Smiling, this guy is from India, he's watching right now. And also GM Shahryar is from Uzbekistan. Husnuddin Iskandarov is also from Uzbekistan, from our country. And how about others, guys? How about others? Nodirbek is looking at the board. What is happening there? So we can just transition this to the other boards. From Pakistan, big fan of Nodirbek, Abdusattorov. Thank you, Dasano. I appreciate it so much. Thank you, bro. For being active, for typing, for writing on the live stream chat. Because most of the viewers are just joining the live stream and they're the fan of chat. The reason why they're only diving into the board and just watching the games. They are not caring about just writing the messages or talking with the commentator here, but thank you. After this move, Nig'matov Ortiq is thinking. I think he's also diving into the positions, diving and just calculating all the variations. So we can take an advantage of this moment and go to, again, Nodirbek Abdusattorov's board. Here is this board. After playing rook to c7, Setroman is thinking, guys. Setroman is spending a lot of time to think right now. And can I reload this page? Maybe is there any connection errors or something? No. Setroman is definitely spending time to think. Oh my. Rooting for Nodirbek Abdusattorov candidate qualification. Of course, bro. You are definitely right. Thank you, by the way, for supporting. Alright, after this move, Citroman is also, I think, calculating all the variations. He's also calculating to take this pawn and also playing queen d2 and also playing maybe rook to c1 somewhere. I think he's calculating all these variations. The reason why he's spending time. It is clear. It is clear. One second, guys. 1 second. Go here. Awesome. Of course, bro. Me too. Gukesh with Nodirbek will be awesome. Alright, we are going to be waiting this moment, bro. If this happens, I also will be excited to watch the game. Alright, Citroman definitely played bishop g5 here. Engine didn't advise it to play bishop g5, but Citroman calculated. He calculated the long variations and played bishop g5 here. And now Nodirbek has two options. Either playing h6 to kick out the bishop, either playing just a5 here, preventing white to play b4. The two variations we have. Engine also advises to play either h6, either to playing a5. But I think h5 is better move here. After h5, maybe Citroman is calculating this kind of variations. h5, he just goes bishop e3. And after a5, maybe he can play this kind of exchanges. Maybe he can go for this kind of exchanges, but Engine says this is better for black. There's why we'll be waiting. We'll be waiting, not calculating all the variations, not going for deeper variations. I think we've seen that. Nodirbek already played h6 here. I mean, or a5, because we've seen the video. And where's the video? I can just show you this video too. Here is Citroman is thinking now. I think Nodirbek played a5. Look at this. Look at the board, guys. It looks like Nodirbek played a5. I can make it bigger and show you this. It is better now. You can see, I think Nodirbek played a5 here. Isn't it? No, a6, I mean. Either he played a5, either he played h6 here. Here is the webcams. Citroman is also sitting here. He's also waiting this moment. Everything is working. No worries, guys. Everything is working. This is the first this kind of live stream in this channel, guys. Please support our channel. Your support is huge motivation for us because this is the first time we are just I'm just commentating some chess games in English, because before I was just commentated other games in Uzbek language, but this is the first time in English. All right, everything is going awesome. And now here is it. One second again, guys. Everything is working well. Nodirbek is thinking now. It is okay. It is totally okay. And go here. And here is the boards. Here is the games. Alright guys, let me bring some water here. I'll be back in just 10 seconds. Alright, you can just follow these games for a while. Alright, I'm here guys. I just brought the water and now you can see the whoop. Yeah, the cameras, it's just lagging, but we can see the camera. Alright, Nodirbek didn't play that move. The bishop is there, so Nodirbek is thinking. He's spending a lot of time to think after Sitroman played his bishop to that square. Thank you for commentating in English. I'm a big fan of the Uzbek players, but it is difficult to follow all the news and games due to language gap. Yeah, this channel is really helpful for fans like us. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it so much. Thank you. Looking forward to more content, streams, and commentary. Thank you. Thank you. Let me show you that. And now I think it's better. Sitroman is just walking around. Nodirbek played King H8 here, guys. He didn't play A5. He didn't play H6. He just played King H8 here. He just brought his king to the safety place. Wow. That's amazing. Alright. And now what white can play? Engine says, and now it is slightly better for white. White can play bishop d2. Again, bishop d2. Or just playing queen e2 again. Engine advises to play queen e2 because white didn't develop this queen yet. The reason why, play queen e2, playing queen e2. It like repeated playing queen e2. After queen e2, black can play again a5. Again, engine advises to play a5, either playing queen c8 here, or either playing some h6 kind of moves, kicking out this bishop. This three moves is just advised by engine for black, because after playing queen e2, white gives some pressure to this a6 pawn. The reason why I should play a5. It is clear. It is clear. And now Sitroman is thinking the reason why we can take an advantage from this moment and jump into the next board. The next board, Muhiddin Madaminov is playing against Hu Xiangyi. Hu Xiangyi is thinking, guys, he didn't make a move. It's been 40 minutes, guys. Oh, I think chess.com, it is a chess.com, like, bro. No way you can think 30 minutes, 40 minutes for just making a move. It's just bishop e6 or just queen c7. Oh my. And now Muhiddin is up an hour, guys, up an hour. Imagine you're playing in tournament and your opponent spent 40 minutes just thinking, and you are just drinking some water, walking around, watching other like chess players games, eating some, maybe some cakes or some, I don't know. You're just eating, drinking water, walking around, watching others games, and your opponent is like, no, I will not make a move. I'll just sit here. I'll just waste your time. Imagine. Alright. They didn't make a move, so we can go to Muhiddin. We've seen the Muhiddin's game, and now we can jump into Nig'matov Ortiq's board. What is going on here? After this move, Nig'matov Ortiq is also thinking, guys. He's also diving to the board, calculating all the right variations. We know bishop takes c5. Looks great move, but it's not. We need this dark square bishop for guarding our king, for safety of our king. If we take this, he takes with his pawn and gives pressure to this queen, and we should get out of here. And black takes the game and wins the game. The reason why I think Nig'matov Ortiq seen this b4, but after b4 he's calculating after b4 knight c7, and after this a5 somewhere and rook dc8 he's calculating this, giving pressure to his knight, and g4 is here also. After playing g4 he can't take this because here is the knight, h6 somewhere, and bishop takes h6, and when he takes, queen takes, and going for these lines. Engine advises going for these lines are just coming after b4. I think Nig'matov Ortiq is calculating these lines. After these lines, look at this, king side has weaknesses, but b4 a5 pawns didn't let this queen to come into this dark square, dark line, and attack the king. I think he's calculating these lines. Let me see the webcam. It should work here. Let me just reload the board. I mean, reload the camera, guys. 1 second. I'm reloading the camera. It should work properly. Yeah. Citroman is here. He's thinking. We can see the board. Nodirbek played. Oh my goodness, look at this board. Look at this, guys. We can jump into the Nodirbek's board in a real quick time. Because Citroman played that move. Here, Nodirbek played h8 and Citroman played a4. The best move for the black is just taking this d pawn. I think Nodirbek played queen a8 here. Look at this. Engine was advising to play either taking this d pawn, either playing queen a8. Queen a8 is the first line move, and Nodirbek played this because we are watching right now. All right, I think yeah, it's working. We are watching right now on the board. Nodirbek played queen a8. I can clearly see that. And also what is happening on the other boards. Muhiddin Madaminov's game. His opponent made a move, guys. Can you imagine his opponent made a move? Alright. That's amazing. Finally, after a 30-minute thinking, Hu Hyang-yi made a move. He played bishop. I'm gonna show you that game. Because Nodirbek's game is on delay right now. Nodirbek is thinking, he's spending a time. We know we have a 15-minute delay. We can see that. Okay, IELTS nechi? Qambaraliyev Boburjon, IELTS degan narsa bizda yo'q. Endi bor, endi past qo'yib berishgan, old qo'yib berishgan, speakingga ham old qo'yishgan, o'shaning uchun yo'q degim keladi. O'zi uyalaman shu IELTS 6 ham olasan. All right, let's go here. No. Let's jump into Muhiddin Madaminov's game. I think he played the right move. Here his opponent made a move. Look at this, guys. At this moment, he played bishop e6. Finally, after 40-minute thinking, Hu Hyang-yi played bishop e6. It was the first line. Engine was advising to play this move, and he played that move. All right. After this move, Muhiddin played bishop e3 immediately. Engine was advising to play this move, and Muhiddin didn't think because he was calculated, I think, all the variations, all the lines. The reason why he made a quick move, bishop e3, attacking the queen. If you take and try and attack to my queen and going for this lines, queen takes c4 and again attacking the queen, and again look at this. After playing a brilliant move, Muhiddin has clearly advantage. If you think here, why he didn't castle? Because after castling, bishop e3, and look at this pin, and white is slightly clearly better here. The reason why Hu Xiangyi played first bishop e6, and then after bishop e3, Hu Xiangyi is thinking now. Engine advises to play bishop takes c4. Bishop takes c4, queen takes c4. Javob uchun rahmat. Qachondir retake qilish niyat bormi? Chotki sharhlayapsiz, bro. Keep going. Your performance is just wow. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it so much. No, I don't have any plans in the future. Maybe I can take IELTS, but right now I don't have this kind of plans. I was preparing to take an IELTS because I just wanted to go to South Korea for continue my major degree on South Korea. And the reason why I just wanted to take band 7, but they gave me band 6. They broke my heart because I know my all mock test exams, my speaking score was clearly band 7 and 7.5. But when I entered the exam, the examiner was angry. He was like trash talking to the, I don't know, the workers. And after the exam, he gave me 6. Bro, that's insane. I don't know why he gave me 6, because look at my accent, look at my speaking now. I don't know, maybe I answered in a wrong way for his answers. I don't know, but he gave me band 6. I don't know. I don't care. Look at this position. Hu Xiangyi took the bishop, and now Muhiddin should take the bishop. I think he did. I think he did this already. No. Muhiddin is thinking now. I think just taking the bishop is the best move for him, but he should calculate all the variations because Muhiddin has 1 hour advantage. Clearly 1 hour advantage. The reason why? You don't have to rush and took the bishop. Let's give him a chance. You should think Muhiddin, but it's just easy move to take the bishop. But you have a time. Think. Calm down. Of course. Heartbreaking moments. Of course, bro. Of course. The same happened with me. My speaking mock tests were 8, while that of real exam was 6.5. Oh my goodness, yeah. Oh my, where is the webcam? Where is the webcam again? We have problems. Webcam is not working. Let me refresh the webcam. 1 second. I'm sorry guys, we have webcam problems. Alright, Muhiddin took the bishop, and now Muhiddin's position is better. Engine says this is equal, but this is not. But it's not. Black should defend his pawn. Black's queen is under attack right now. Oh, he's offering trading queens. Muhiddin, we don't have to go for trading queen lines because all the trading queen lines is better for black because we have down an exchange. Muhiddin just sacrificed his rook for the bishop. We don't need this kind of exchanges, Muhiddin. Just play queen c3. We can go for these lines. Just playing queen c3. We are giving attack to the pawn. Yeah, just going for these lines is better for Muhiddin. Of course, clearly. I was watching the stream in Uzbek language, but now because of you, I'm switching into English one. You're doing better than them, at least from own perspective. Thank you, appreciate it so much. It is good to hear that my live stream, that my commentating skills, not skills, that my commentating style is better in just, yeah, it is just your own view. But thank you. All right, let me just switch the board now because it is still, the webcam is not working, and this is better. All right, and now we can jump into Nodirbek Abdusattorov's board. I think he was thinking. All right, yeah, of course. Look at this, guys. As I told you, Nodirbek played queen a8 here. His bishop, his queen are clearly threatening to go for g2 square in the future. And now Citroman is thinking, as I mentioned it, engine is clearly and repeatedly advises to play queen e2, giving pressure to this pawn. In the first hand, in one hand, Nodirbek defended his a6 pawn, and other hand, there is no point of playing queen e2 now. Maybe he should think about other kind of moves, maybe like knight g5. When he takes, we take this way, and black's dark square bishop is better on this file. Maybe Citroman has to think about these lines. I was watching this live. Ah, thank you. I read that message. Of course, and Citroman has 45 minutes. We know after move number 30, or it was, no, it was move number 40. Yes, after 40 moves, we have an additional time. What about your chess elo? Are you continuing your educational, maybe at universities? Of course, I'm studying at university. I'm just playing chess, but I'm not just learning, bro. I'm just playing chess non-intensively. Yeah, day by day, I solve puzzles. I'll try to learn new openings, new tactics, but I don't have a teacher. I don't have a special chess teacher. I mean, the reason why my elo is stuck at, my rapid elo is 1700 on chess.com. Of course, I'm not playing for rating grind live streams. I'm not going to like grind my elo. The reason why it is just stuck at 1700. How about your elo, bro? What is your chess.com elo? And what is your peak elo? I mean, on rapid time control. And Kamarali Boborjon, where are you from? You are from Tashkent, Fergana, Namangan, Khorizm, Karakalpagistan. From where are you watching our live stream? Let's just... because the players are just thinking, Citroman is just thinking that right now. We are going to be reviewing all the variations, and in one time we can talk with you. I can talk with you, I can give some questions, you can answer, have a good conversation here. Alright. Citroman is thinking right now. I'll try to set the camera again. I will try. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. There we go. Ah, we have a webcam. Citroman is trying to play bishop, of course. I saw that, guys. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. Here is it. Citroman played his bishop, I think. It is clearly shown by his hand move. I think he played his bishop. No, knight. Look at this, guys. Knight. He played knight g5. Engineers advised to play knight g5, and Citroman played knight g5. Of course, we can see that clearly. 20 people are just watching this live stream. Thank you, guys. Don't forget to click likes and sub to our channel. Thank you. 1 second. One second. I'm here. Let me open up this. The same 1849 rapid. Greetings from Macedonia. Oh my, thank you, bro. How are you? Greetings from Uzbekistan, bro. We are now in Uzbekistan and commentating these games. Sharjah Masters is going on right now. But I'm from Namangan because of my dad's job. Currently, we have been living at Kokand since 2021. That's great. We can see that Citroman played queen e2 again. Finally played queen e2 here. And now Nodirbek has to play f5. Engine says he has to play f5. Go for aggressive lines and play f5. Or either you can take this d pawn. You can take this c takes d4. And again c takes d4. Opening up the c file. doubling up the rocks, trying to create some threats from this queen side is better moves, I think. Engine advises to go for these lines. But, and also Nodirbek has another option. Just play h6 here for stopping this again, bishop g5. Preventing this bishop to come to this g5 square. He has these kind of options, but I think c takes d is better here, or just playing, I don't know. I prefer playing this move. But Nodirbek is thinking now. Which university are you studying? I'm studying at the Sharjah University. It is a Korean and new university. I think you don't know about it. Sharjah University in Tashkent. Setraman is thinking now. I'm sorry, Nodirbek is sending. We are staying at this game. It's been a long time. The reason why, let's jump into the next boards. What is happening in the next boards? Muhiddin was playing here, and his game is here. Oh my, he made a mistake here. At this point, Muhiddin played Queen c3, and Hu Xiangyi made the right move. Knight to d5, guard the pawn, and Muhiddin played Queen e1 here. Engine was advising to play Rook e1 here, putting this kind of pressure. The rook was stuck at this corner. The reason why, the only move that didn't play in during the game was our rook. Maybe Muhiddin was, I don't know what is he carrying. This rook is not playing. This rook is out of the game. The reason why white's position is slightly better rather than black's position. But why Muhiddin played Queen e1? Rook e1 was better. Alright, it is what it is. He played Queen e1. After Queen e1, Hu Xiangyi is thinking. He has 19 minutes, guys. Only 19 moves has played in the game. And also, Hu Xiangyi has 19 minutes. For adding a time for his clock, he should play again another 20 moves. Oh my goodness, this is impossible, guys. After 20 moves, both players is going to be added another extra 30 minutes on his clocks. But how much the contract costs? It is full contract costs 52 million soms, 52 million Uzbek soms. But we are the first who entered the university. The reason why our contracts are 7.5 million sums, I think it's 7.5 million sums or 7.2 million sums, because we are the first who entered the university when he opened. And now what? And now the best move for the black is just castling this side, because he can't castle this side and his rook was out of the game. Engine says castling this side is best option. I think no, he can't find this all base moves in a short time, because look at his clock now. He has almost 18 minutes and he has to make 20 moves in a correct way. Oh my, is this live? Nodirbek was in Romania yesterday. Yes, this is live, bro. This is live right now. He's in Sharjah right now. He's playing in Sharjah Masters right now. For a year? Seriously? Cool, of course, bro, of course. Because we are the first who entered the university when it opened. This is the live stream right now. Definitely a live stream right now. Yes, Nodirbek was in Romania yesterday, but today's not yesterday, bro. Today he's playing in Sharjah Masters right now. Cool, thank you. Appreciate it. Can you please tell anything about studying medical in Uzbekistan? I'm sorry, bro. I didn't know this, but I know a lot of Indian students are now studying here universities. I know a lot of them, but I don't have any additional information about studying medical in Uzbekistan. I'm sorry, bro. You can do some research, bro. You can do some research. All right. We have said at this game, it's been a lot of time. It's been a long time. The reason why, let's jump into Nodirbek Abdusattorov's game. What is happening in that game? All right. After queen to c2, Nodirbek played bishop d8. Nodirbek put his bishop to this move. It's like, all right, I'm gonna play this move. Nodirbek is just waiting right now and giving Setraman a question. I don't make a move. You make a move and answer my moves. Both players are just waiting. They are not just going for aggressive lines. Nodirbek is also just waiting now. Alright, Nodirbek is an aggressive chess player, but at this moment, he's also waiting and played bishop d8. After bishop d8, white can play rook a to d1, developing his second rook and putting pressure and just controlling this d file. I think this is a better move here. Hi bro, how is it going? Everything's going well, Jahongir. Thank you for asking. Okay, thanks. Debari das. Thank you. Have a good day. Thank you, Jahongir. You too. We are now just commentating Sharjah Masters tournament, and now Nodirbek is playing against Setraman, the Indian chess player, against Uzbekistan's chess player. Their rating difference is almost 200. But Setraman is playing well, guys. I can say that. Setraman's position is great. 2 knights, 2 bishops are just developed here. And his only piece, the rook. Should play rook to d1 and everything is alright for white. How I can be moderator as a Muhiddin Madaminov and GM Shahryar? They are the active members of our live stream chat. They are active like all the time. They are coming to our live streams and they're just writing the messages. If you are also be active, like coming every day, because I do live streams like every day. If you are also being active, I'll give you a moderator. No problem. Nodirbek's position is here. Let me see the board. Let me see the webcam. Setraman is just holding his head, shaking his head, and is deeper going the positions, and it's overthinking, deeping on the board, deeping into the board, and calculating all the variations. Look at his view here. Of course, Nodirbek is calm. He's like, Alright, I do this. If you want to do this, I do this. Alright. The both players' positions, great. They're overthinking. Oh my goodness. This is the real class. Alright, we can go this way. Nig'matov Ortiq played that move. And also we can jump into this game. Because we have stayed at that game. It's been a lot of time. Okay, remember my full name. I hope you will give it to me in one day and I brag it to everyone in this world. Can you look Nodirbek's game from starting position? By analysis. Of course, bro. 1 second. After reviewing this game, I will jump into that game and we will see. Alright, Nig'matov Ortiq at this position played bishop g4, bishop g5. Alright. Pranav played rook to d8 early game and Nig'matov Ortiq was thinking what to do. The engine advised it to play either b4, either playing bishop to g5, or either playing bishop f2. And Nig'matov chose to play bishop g5. After bishop g5, rook c8. Pranav played immediately in a quick time. And Nig'matov Ortiq played a5 here. Clear a5. Stopping this b6, I think, somewhere in the future. And now, what should black play? Black should play b5 anyway. Engine says, no matter, just go. Just rush, play b5. Both players are just playing with 99% accuracy. Both players are now playing with 99% accuracy. Alright, that's amazing. And now we can Jahongir asked the question, All right, let's go to Nodirbek's game and start analyzing from scratch. Who just entered the live stream, guys? I'm gonna analyze Nodirbek's game from scratch. All right. Game is started with e4, c5, Sicilian defense. And here we can see knight f3, and d6. Nodirbek choose to play d6 here. Most of the chess players in this position plays knight c6 here. But Nodirbek this time, today, choose to play d6. After d6, bishop b5 check, and knight bd2. I've seen this line 2 times today. Most chess players choose these lines. Look at this, knight bd2. Knight bd2. He didn't develop these in any pieces, or just didn't play it e5, this kind of moves, or just didn't play it like bishop c7 or just knight c6. He played knight bd2. Of course, castle a6, kicking out the bishop. An engine advised to play bishop d3, and he did. He played bishop d3. He just blocked out his own queen and bishop and played this move. The idea that he just wanted to flank out his bishop and develop his knight from this way. E6. E6, c3. Bro, c3 here. Look at this. Knight can't develop from this side. Look at this pawns. Knight bd2. Lol. You mean knight bd2? Oh mine. Erdogan. Oh mine. I'm sorry, bro. This is the first time I'm commentating and I'm just missing everything, bro. I'm sorry. I'm just missing everything because this is the first time I'm just commentating the games in English. I've used it to commentate in Uzbek language, but never in English. Alright, I'm sorry. I just missed that. All fine. It is okay. Thanks, bro. Not bd7. Alright. Now you played c3 here. Alright. Both sides I just developed his knights. Roman just wanted to put his bishop to this c2 square. The reason why I think he just played c3 here, it is clear. Knight d6. Knight g6 here. Yeah, Nodirbek just developed his knight from this square. He did some maneuvers here. And now, look at this castle. Knights are developed. Look at this knight. Knight d2, knight f1, and finally knight g3. Look at this. He just brought his knight from that square to g3 square. From b1 to g3. That's amazing. That's theoretical battle now. Each chess player knows the theory better. Look at this. If pawns are here, c5 and d4 squares, I will definitely capture the pawn. Because I don't like this. Because he can push his pawn. And I don't like this kind of like blockades in the future. The reason why I'll just capture the pawn. But Nodirbek is not me, bro. He's just waiting. He's not capturing the pawn and making some moves with his pieces. He's developing his pieces. He castled. His rook is here. Maybe somewhere I can play rook c8 and rook c7 in the future. As I said, he played rook c8 here after bishop e3. Second knight is also here. Look at this. Bishops are just developed. Both sides are just not making aggressive moves. They're just waiting. And now, after white knows you don't have to go for trading lines because black is better in these lines. The reason why white rotate the bishop back to this d2 square. And look at this, guys. In this position, you don't know what Nodirbek played. You think, alright, now we can like capture the pawn. Like after recapturing back, maybe we can play like a5 or somewhere h6 because I don't like this bishop. Nodirbek played queen a8, bro. Queen a8 here. This pawn is just guarded by millions of pieces on the center of the board. And you play queen a8. You play queen a8. Oh my. An engine says that this is the great move in this position. Wow. Just playing queen to d8 to a8 is better move. My dummy brain cannot imagine that this is a great move in this position. And queen e2, of course, bishop d8. After knight g5, Nodirbek is thinking now. This is the drama. This is the class. Oh my. Alright, now engine advises to take the g5. And after bishop takes g5, you play either f6 or either you can play what? Queen c8. Queen c8. First engine said that putting queen to this a8 square is the best move. And now engine says putting this queen to c8 or f6 or either knight e8 to knight to e7 is great move. Wow. Just amazing. Just amazing chess. Alright, Nodirbek is thinking now. We can take an advantage from this moment and just jump into the next game. We can see Muhiddin Madaminov's game here. And also I can show you the board. I can show you the board. I mean, I can show you the Nodirbek's position right now. He's just thinking, looking around. Alright, Muhiddin's game is here. We was here. Oh my, look at this. Hu Xiangyi found this castling. And Muhiddin played rook d1, attacking the queen. And he made a mistake here, guys. He played queen e6 and made a mistake here. Alright, after this move, Muhiddin is thinking, look at this, guys. For making 20 minutes, Hu Xiangyi has only 7 minutes. He has to play 20 minutes and he has 7 minutes here. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that he can find all the best moves, because with having only 7 minutes on the clock and you have to make again 20 moves to add extra 30 minutes on your clock. It is just unbelievable, guys. It is just unbelievable here. Oh my goodness. Oh my, this is not gonna be easy for Hu Xiangyi. Muhiddin's position is great. He just did a brilliant move for going these variations. That's amazing. That's really amazing. And now Muhiddin is thinking, knight g5 is better move for Muhiddin right now. Ancient says playing knight g5, attacking the queen is the best move. And also we can put this knight to this e4 square in the future if you like go somewhere. And also this queen is going to be like inactive piece after knight g5. That's amazing. Bishop d6 is good black for Muhiddin. Bishop d6. But engine advises to play knight g5 and also rook d8 here. I mean rook d6. Instead of bishop d6, rook d6 is better. Engine says rook d6 is better. Either queen c3. Giving check. No. What is going on? Engine says queen c3. Oh, queen c3 is not best option. Queen c3, white loses. You have to find knight g5. Muhiddin, let's go. I believe in you, bro. You can find knight g5. Knight g5. Let's go, guys. Knight g5. Knight g5. Look at this Muhiddin's clock, guys. He has 1 hour and 28 minutes. He didn't spend a lot of time to think. He has 1 hour and 28 minutes. Oh my goodness. He started the game with 1 hour and 30 minutes on his clock, and now he has 1 hour and 28 minutes. That's really insane, guys. That's really insane. Oh my goodness. Alright, let me bring some water, guys, at this moment. Here. Let me bring some water. 1 second. I'm here right now. Alright, Muhiddin is thinking. Muhiddin is thinking now. Alright. We can stay at this game, or Muhiddin is going to be spending a lot of time because he has a lot of time on his clock. The reason why he don't have to rush and think. Yes, because one mistake and Muhiddin loses. The reason why He has to think, he has to calculate, he has to dive into the board. He has to overthinking about all the variations because he has extra 1 hour on his clock, of course. And now we can come back to Nodirbek Abdusattorov's game. I think they played some moves here. Alright, at this position, Nodirbek played f6. As I told you guys, it was the first line move. And Setouraman again played bishop d2. Setouraman is also waiting. Nodirbek is also waiting. Their players are not going for rush lines. They both are just waiting. That's amazing. One second. Everything is going great. What is that? It's nothing. Alright. What is the best moves here? We're going to be thinking. What is happening outside? Alright, guys. Alright, there we go. Nodirbek, make a move. F5 is better move here. Playing F5, going for rush lines, opening up the position. It is the right time. Nodirbek, let's go. It is the right time. Let's go, bro. It is the right time. You should do that. But first, please calculate all the variations on your mind and then make a move. Setouraman is sitting here, he's thinking. Everything's going well here. F5 takes. If you play F5, he takes F5, and then again he takes F5. So engine says, and now playing F3 is better because the bishop battery is insane. The reason why, first, prevent you from any kind of attacks, and after this, knight h4, engine says better, again giving pressure to this piece. Alright. This kind of moves the players has. Oops, I'm sorry about the webcam, guys. It's like working and stopping, and these kind of things are just happening here. Alright, in which board the moves? Alright, we can take a look Nig'matov Ortiq's game, I think. What is happening here? I think everything was going well. We've stopped at this position. Black played queen e8, and after knight c1, queen f8. Look at this queen. First queen e8 and then queen f8. And Nig'matov Ortiq just took his knight from e2, c1, and now a2. His plan is going to b4 square. First exchanging the knight to the bishop and playing b4. Knight b4. Look at this knight. 1, 2, 3. Knight b4. Oh my. And then bishop g5 is better option for black. Engine says playing bishop g5 is better option. Attacking the queen. And queen f2. After queen f2, h5. Coming from this side is better options. The position is equal right now. Nothing terrible has just happened. So we can wait what the players is going to be playing. I think Pranav have seen this bishop to g5, but he's just calculating all the right variations right now. I think it has to be like this. Because if you like analyze the board, if you look at the board, you can see bishop g5, attack the queen, then he has to get out of here, so we can like play h5, try to come in from this king side, pushing the pawns. You can see this kind of moves, but you should calculate all the right variations after this. Okay, if I play bishop g5 and then he plays this and then I play this and then he plays this, and then you have to be like Hikaru Nakamura and calculate all the right variations. Of course. All right, guys. Can I take a 5-minute break, guys? Because I tired, and let me drink some water. Can I give a 5-minute break? After 5 minutes, I'll be back. We are going to be diving into the games. I will open the Nodirbek Abdusattorov's board here. Here is this board. After bishop d2, Nodirbek played knight e2. Engine was advising to play this move, and Nodirbek make this move. Amazing, amazing, amazing. And now Saturaman has to play either queen h5 or a5 somewhere, giving pressure to this b6 pawn. Yeah, these rates are there. 5-minute break, guys. I'll be back in just 5 minutes. And now I'm here. The games are going like this. I'm sorry, guys. I took some rest because it's been like 3 hours. Of course, Citroman played this move. The engine was advising to play Queen h5, and Citroman played this move. This is the exact move that has to be played, and Citroman found that move. So the games are going like this. And now Nodirbek can play Queen c8. The first move, either Queen d8, and either he can play a5 here. Engine is advising to play these 3 moves, and we are going to be waiting the Nodirbek's next move. And now we can take an advantage of this time and just jump into the next boards. What's going on in the next boards? Muhiddin is playing here. What is happening in this game is Muhiddin is thinking. Yes, Muhiddin is thinking here. There is no like additional moves didn't play it. All right, we will give a time for Muhiddin Madaminov because his game is very important. He should win this game. And now we can see Nig'matov Ortiq's game here. We have stopped it at this point after knight b4. Of course, Pranav found the bishop move, and now Queen f2. Nig'matov Ortiq, he's also playing all the accurate moves, all the right moves. And now look at this. Pranav Anand is just beast. He played h5 too. And against h4, attacking the bishop. Knight d5. Trying to trade up the knights or just going from this side. Just going for these variations. I like Nig'matov Ortiq's moves here. He's going to be playing all the best moves, I think. And now which move is better for white is just knight d7. Knight d7 is better for black here. Alright, we are going to be seeing. Does Pranav plays this move or not? Does Pranav makes this move or not? We will see. Qanday natija qildingiz kecha streamerlar turnirida? Yo'q, kechagi turnirda hammasi mendan baland reyting, o'zi eng past reytinglisi men ekanman menimcha. 23 ta streamer qatnashgan bo'lsa, 18-o'rinni oldimda. 23 ta streamer ichida. Hammasi mendan kamida bir 300-400 reyting baland ekan, men yutaman ularni. Bir 3 ta o'yinda yutdim menimcha. Shuning uchun 18-o'rin bo'ldim. King g7 also, like here, if he plays king g7, okay, king g7. Preventing this knight from jumping to this f5 square, I mean f6 square. This is also like best option for black. Now we are waiting. Pranav is thinking right now. And Nig'matov Ortiq has 28 minutes. Pranav has 52 minutes. Pranav is making quick moves. The reason why he has an advantage of time. Of course. Can we jump into the next games, or all games are going like this? They didn't play the moves. Even f5 looks perfectly good for black. f5. If you take this, we take this way, and we have these 2 points. I can just put this rook to this g7 square in the future and put some pressure to your king side. Black has this kind of threats in the future. But he has to calculate all the right variations. He has to find the right variation here, because one mistake and white wins. One mistake and black wins. We're waiting, guys. All right, if you have any questions, we can speak with you guys for a while, because our opponents are just thinking, they are not making moves. So we can talk with you. You can type some questions, some messages if you want. We can talk. for a while. We can jump into Muhiddin Madaminov's board, I think. He made a move. Yes, he found knight g5, guys. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's go, Muhiddin, let's go. And now Hu Xiangyi has only 3 minutes. He has only 3 minutes. He has to make all the base moves. Queen g6, queen e8, all the base moves. Queen e8. Queen e8. Or queen g6. Or queen f5 even. He has to find all the best moves or he loses this. There we go. He has 2 minutes and 45 seconds. He has to make 20 moves. Oh my goodness, guys. He has 2 minutes and 35 seconds and he has to make 20 minutes with this time. Because after 20 minutes, he can add some 30 minutes to his clock. Muhiddin is close, guys. Muhiddin is close to beat this 2600 elo player. Hello, Azamatchis, how's it going, bro? What's up? How are you? Are you feeling alright? Alright, Muhiddin is close to beat this 2600 elo player, guys. There we go. Because this Chinese guy is spending a lot of time to think. There we go, Muhiddin, let's go. Alright, 1 minute and 50 seconds. Oh my goodness. Are you watching this, guys? You can also see that. It is clearly. What is this? Here is it. And now I think it is better. Yeah, and now this is better. We go here. Of course. He has 1 minute and 15 seconds, guys. Oh my goodness. What is this Chinese guy doing? He's spending a lot of time. Oh my. Focus, focus, guys. Focus. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute left. Let's done 1 minute. Oh my goodness, guys. Look at this clock. Is this NHS.com mistake back or he truly have less than 1 minute, guys? He truly have less than 1 minute. Oh my goodness. This is not just an easy to find a best move here. Queen can't go anywhere because he has to guard this f7 square too, because f7 is fork. There we go. Less than 20 seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Are you kidding me, bro? Is he losing right now? 3, 2, 1? No, it's a chess.com back, bro. No way you can lose on time. In a classical game, you are losing on time. No way, bro. It's a chess.com black. Bro, I can't. Let's jump into the next board for a while. What is happening here? Nothing just happened on this board. We can jump into Nig'matov Ortiq's board, I think. The fight is going on that board. No, after this move, nothing just happened. Nothing just happened here. Ah, he played f5. Oh my, he played f5. Pranav played f5 here. And after f5, queen e1, queen g1, queen g3, queen e1, queen g3, or even b4 is best option. Alright, he took that. We are going to be watching open game, guys. We are going to be watching open game. Alright. Let's jump into Nodirbek's game. I think the moves just happened. Nodirbek's game. Nodirbek played a5, and now Seturaman has 22 seconds, and he played 22 moves, and he has to make 20 moves to add a time for his clock. Oh my, oh my. Let's jump into Muhiddin's game. I think Muhiddin was... I like to watch Muhiddin's position right now. Let's reload the page. Yes. After knight g5, his opponent played queen g6 and bishop there. He's giving his rook. Bishop takes. And now Muhiddin is thinking. No, Muhiddin played rook d3. It is clearly better for black. What? Muhiddin, why? At this position, it is better for white. But after this move, this is a blunder. Is this a joke? Muhiddin blundered here. And now this is equal. Agent says this is equal. After king d7. Alright, I think the mouse is played. He made a terrible blunder here because he blundered his p. Alright, here. Alright, it's chess.com back. As I said, it's chess.com back. And now game is going on like this. It was a chess.com back, guys. It was a chess.com's fault. Chess.com back. And then our position is like this. So the base move is knight takes f7, giving a check. And this is completely drawn out. Oh my goodness. Hu Hyang Yu is finding all the base moves, and he has 4 minutes. And he has to make 15 moves with 4 minutes. But the position is like... position is just opened. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I think this is going for a draw. We are going to be reviewing in the next lines, next moves here, right here. 1 second, guys. I'm gonna tell you in 1 second. Let me check it out one thing. The, the position is just clear now. Oh my goodness. It is not just an easy to hold this in these positions as a winning, because it's complete draw now. But it's slightly better for white. We will say best lucks for Muhiddin. I think he can play all the best moves. First, giving a check best option, then king d7. After king d7, h4. If he takes this, queen takes b3. And then queen takes g7. If he takes this a4 pawn, queen a4. And then queen h4. I mean queen h7, taking the pawn. 2 pawns against 3 pawns. Nobody can say this is a draw. But you know, but first looking, it looks like a draw. But this H pawn is fire. Alright, best lucks for Muhiddin. Best lucks for Muhiddin. He's thinking now. Alright, let's jump into Nodirbek Abdusattorov's game. After a5, Citroman played f4 here, and Nodirbek took the pawn. Taking the pawn was the best move, but not now. And this is a mistake, so he takes. And Nodirbek played e5, and Citroman made the right move here. He played f5, and Nodirbek is going to be losing a pawn this way, because knight f4 is only move. After knight f4, bishop takes f4, takes this way, and knight e2 attacks the pawn. And if you play g6, queen h3 is best option. Anyway, attacking the pawn, and then bishop takes, pawn, bishop takes. Oh no, bishop takes is not great. After taking this, knight takes f4. Guarding the bishop this way is the best option, and also guarding this g2 pawn. Citroman is playing so well, guys. I can say that. Let me open up the live stream chat. 1 second. Citroman is playing so well. But Citroman got 19 minutes. Nodirbek has 47 minutes. Nodirbek is thinking, look at this webcam, guys. Look at this webcam view here. Nodirbek is just shaking his hand, diving into the board, and calculating all the right variations. I think he's doing great. But Citroman is playing all the best moves, so it makes Nodirbek to play all the best moves and to dive into the board. So I think the Nodirbek make a move. No, he didn't. So we can jump into now the boards. What is Muhiddin is doing here? Is he made a move? Is he make a move here? No, he didn't. Muhiddin has to play this. Please, Muhiddin, let's go. F7, check. And then let's play H4. We are trying to lead this pawn to the victory land. He has to find this move, guys. Muhiddin, let's go. Muhiddin. Let's go, bro. You can do this. You have 1 hour no need to rush. If you can hold it, if you can hold this game as a draw, it's okay, bro. But we can try for win. Let's go. Nodirbek goes from hunter to hunted. Yeah, the position is not just great for Nodirbek. All right, Muhiddin, you can sink. Bro, please don't make terrible mistake. It is winning for you. You can find it. I believe you, bro. I believe in you. I'm gonna see. Let's see the Ortiq Nig'matov's game, guys. And now after this game, we can dive into Nodirbek Abdusattorov's game. All right. We were stopped at that point. Nig'matov Ortiq, bro, took the pawn. And he captures with the bishop. Just taking with the pawn was the best option, and Pranav made a mistake here. Taking with the bishop is the mistake. Oh, my enemy played b4 here. And then 96 was the best option. 96, bro. 96. Oh, no. 96, I said 96, bro. Here is this. 96? No, knight b6. Tell me knight b6. Bro, what are you doing? Knight b6 attacking the rook. Engine said that. Knight to b6 is better option. And also g4 is better option here. But Nig'matov Ortiq played b4. Alright, after this move, he brought the bishop to this d3 square. He's going for exchange lines. But Pranav can accept this or not. No, he didn't. He played king h8. He made a prophylactical move. He brought his king to the safety place and played this move here. And now Nig'matov Ortiq, bro, is thinking we can play rook a b1 here. Engine advises to play this move, rook a b1, guarding this pawn, and this knights are just guarding each other. Everything is going well. Bishop takes, we can take with the rook. Either we can take with the, if he takes this way, we can take with the rook, or we can take with the pawn. I think taking with the rook is the best option for us, but we can see. And also knight e4. Knight e4 is also looks good option for us. Let's go to Nodirbek's game. I think it is tough. It is tough position. Nodirbek should find all the best moves here. Yes. Nodirbek played knight f4, took and takes this way. At engine advisor, Setroman is playing all the best moves. Knight to e2, attacking the pawn. And now Nodirbek is thinking. Take the pawn, bro. Nodirbek, let's go. You should find it. Bishop takes e4 is here. Nodirbek should find this move, guys. Yeah, I swear Nodirbek should find this move. Because his position is not great. Just take this, bro. When he takes that. Oh my. Am I missing something? First g6. And queen h3. And then take the pawn. Yes. First g6. Please, bro. Don't rush, Nodirbek. Don't rush like me. Please. First play g6. Attack the queen. Kick out the queen from here. And then take the pawn. Please. Nodirbek, don't rush. I swear. Don't rush. There we go. Everything is going well. No need to rush. Of course. If you are new here, bro, if you are new here, guys, please click likes and subscribe to our channel and support your favorite chess players here. We will be glad to hear that. We will be glad to hear your live stream messages. And yeah, 48 likes, guys. Come on, just 2 likes and this live stream is going to have 50 likes. Please, guys, if you didn't press likes, press like button to the live stream. Nodirbek is thinking now. Please, bro, let's play g6 here. Not g5. Not g5, g6. Do not take the pawn first. First g6. And then g5. I mean, and then e4, taking the pawn. This is a critical position right now. You can see the webcam. Nodirbek is just thinking. I think Nodirbek played, guys. I'm watching now here. I think he played g6 here. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. I'm watching now. Please, bro, g6, let's go. g6. G6, G6, G6. Let's go, Nodirbek. Let's go. You can do this. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, he's just diving into the board, calculating all the variations, and it's not just an easy to find a move, guys. I know it's not just an easy to find a move because the Citroman is also not just an easy player. He's a grandmaster. His rating is 1552. He's a rising superstar from India. Yeah, I know this. But Nodirbek, you are elite chess player. You are super grandmaster, bro. You should pro it. Let's go. Let's go g6. I know you can find it. All right. While Nodirbek is thinking right now, we can go to the Muhiddin Madaminov sport. I think he was also in a critical position. Nodirbek, thank you, guys. Thank you. Muhiddin is also thinking here, guys. Muhiddin is also calculating. He thinks this position is draw, but Muhiddin, yes. You think it's draw, but he can find a winning move, bro. Just take and give a check first. Then he goes here, then play h4, open up some space for not getting checkmated. Then he takes this pawn, we take this pawn. When he takes this pawn, we take this pawn. 3 pawns against 2 pawns. You can do this, bro. You can do this. There we go, Muhiddin. Muhiddin. Let's go. Let's go, bro. Let's go. I believe in you. But you have enough time. No need to rush. Calculate all the variations in your mind and show us a real class. What do you say, guys? Did I say it in a right way? First calculate and show us a class. What's going on in Nig'matov Ortiq's game right now? What is going on that game? After king h8, is there any moves happened? No. Yeah, Nig'matov Ortiq's position is also a critical position. He can play knight e4 or just queen b6 or rook a b1. Knight e4. Knight e4 here. Knight e4, bishop takes, then we take with the bishop, and this is great for us. No, knight e4. After knight e4, black can play knight e4. Oh my, knight e4. Jumping into the f4 square and attacking the bishop. And when he captures, rooks can come in from this side. I understand. Let's see, guys. All the boards are in a delay mode right now. Ortiq bro is also thinking, Nodirbek is also thinking, and Muhiddin is also thinking. And we can take an advantage from this time and go to check it out the B group. In a B group, in girls, our country mates are also playing, I think. Let's check it out this in a quick time. Let's check it out in a quick time. Nilu Farhan Imam Kuziva is also playing. He's our country mate. He's playing with Yihan Ming, who is Chinese chess player. His rating is 2443. He made a slight mistakes and inaccuracy here. And now queen takes h3. He's not in good shape. He's not in a good shape because black has 1, 2, 3, 4 pawns on his king side. And this h4 pawn is a real problem because he's pushing his h pawn to the victory in the future. And now black's plans are just clear. Hey Babajan, Harsh, how's it going? But I can admit this. Nilufarkhon Imamkuzeva is playing with tough player. His opponent's rating is higher than 400, almost 400 higher than his rating. But he's showing us a perfect chess. Yeah. Did you win yesterday? No, Harsh, I'm sorry, I didn't. Harsh, there was playing all the grandmasters, international masters. No. There was only who wins the tournament. He wins iPhone 16 Pro Max. And one grandmaster won the tournament, bro. I can't play, I can't like beat grandmasters because I'm not even candidate master. And one grandmaster won the tournament, and international masters were in the second places and third places. And my brother was number 8 on that tournament. Yeah, it was like this. iPhone 16 Pro Max, you can calculate, it's like almost $1.5 $1,500, I think. $1,500, I think. 1,500. I think, yes, it was like this. And also, yeah. Alright, where is the A group? Where is the Nodirbek game? What's going on here? Nodirbek, did you find the best move? No, Nodirbek's game is going like this. And I apologize from everyone right now, guys, because I should end the live stream. Because I am the only one who is commentating right now, and there is nobody. And it's 8 p.m. in our country right now. Tomorrow I have exam, the toughest in the world. Good luck for you, Harsh. Good luck. Good luck for you and for your exams. I think you are the strong person. You can just beat them, bro. You can just pass from the exams. Good luck. I wish you all the best. And what am I saying? What I was saying right now? Yeah, I'm the only one who's commentating. It's been like 3 hours or more than 4 hours. I'm staying here. I didn't eat nothing. The reason why, guys, we will be continuing from the second round tomorrow. But for now, I think this is enough for today because I get tired. I'm hungry right now. We will continue from tomorrow. Alright, guys, for now, I wish you all the best. I wish our chess players, Nodirbek Abdusattorov, Muhiddin Madaminov, Jahongir Vokhidov, and Ortiq Nig'matov, even Nilufarkhon is also going to be winning in this first round, or they can help their games at the draw. No, I'm dead seriously. It is toughest in the world, and I got no chance. Bro, just believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. You fail again. But it's not over until you win. Alright, thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it so much. And if you didn't click the likes, click likes and subscribe to our channel. Bye. See ya tomorrow. Harsh, bye. I hope you can pass from the exams. See ya.